Hi guys, that's Ratchet's Raw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 39, Deadeye. Let's watch chapter 3, and Blaise guy wants to report a crime because he had a brownies on his head. Major Katria, I need your help. I want to report a crime. A crime? Against whom? Against me! You know how a lot of side girls are celebrating Sam's life at that party? Well, I wanted to join them, but they said no and threw things at me. And when I wanted to leave, they said they'd go somewhere else without me. Sounds like you were the nuisance and destroyed their party. It would be wise for you to just go on home. Some people, Katrina, I swear. Anyway, good idea. Let's make it our through the Sorority House. Okay. That's you getting attacked by girls. With bras. Alright, let's check out the Sorority House again. Let's just find out if somebody else had a grudge against Sam that they needed to kill her. Enough to kill her. Video camera. Well, one good thing came out of Blaise's thoughtlessness. Put the girls away, the house is empty for us to search, and you found lots of clues. What is this, Katia? A camcorder? And look, its screen is broken. Let's unlock it to see what's on it. And this looks like some kind of infraction ticket. It's addressed to the victim. Let's uncover the text. And I agree, finding something broken during a murder investigation can point to hostility. We'll need to reassemble these pieces to see what they tell us. I can feel like Katrina, we are getting closer to discovering Sam's murder. Or maybe we are just getting closer to discovering who had a grudge against the victim enough that they needed to kill her. Okay, let's first restore this. Okay, it says something. Ashley's room, written on a man's sign. God damn, there's a placard for a men's restroom. And someone wrote Ashley's room on it. Who would have done this to the victim's little sister and why? We'll have to ask her what this means. Okay. Alright, now let's unlock this damaged camera. But what did you even do to damage it like that? What's not? Oh. Oh, we can press play already. Great, Katia, you got the camcorder unlocked. Now let's send it to the lab to see what's on it. Okay, we're not gonna press play. Well, it'll only be a partial video because it's damaged. Okay, 9 hours for Kathy to fix that. Alright, now let's dust this ticket. Katia, now that you reveal the text, we can see what sort of infraction the victim committed at sorority. You're right, it says here that her offense was theft. The ticket was issued by Monica. She also had a note, Sam, do not engage an enemy more powerful than you. I was expecting this hostility between Monica and the victim. Let's ask her about it. Oh, what went wrong? Okay, let's go first talk to Ashley. Massaro, we found this man's room placard with your name on it. It's some sort of inside joke. Look, thing I haven't told you is that I'm transgender. What? Oh, so you're born male and transitioned to be female? Yes, I transitioned in high school and enrolled here as a girl. That's when I joined the sorority. Well, your face does look manly, so. Sam and I were best friends when I first got here. But when I told her I'm transgender, she freaked out and put that sign on my bedroom door. So you're saying that far from saying your friend Sam discriminated against you? Yes, Sam made my life hell. During one of our paintball matches, she even shot me, and we're on the same team. At this point, I'm better friends with Zeta Rose, team captain. She and I sometimes hang out and drink Blast Off brews together. I consider living a lot outside because of Sam, but I had to follow the advice I read once in the Art of War. Appear strong when you are weak. I wasn't about to validate Sam's prejudice by running away. If she hated me, she would be the one to go. Miss Howard, I'm no stranger to prejudice myself, and no one should ever have to experience it. But I hope you didn't decide to make her go yourself. Oh, it could be her. Him. Wait, was that a sex change or something? Like that Garrison guy in South Park? Miss Boss, we found this infraction ticket from you claiming that Sam stole something. Well, I didn't want to talk bad about my sorority sister, but Sam was a thief. And it wasn't the first time, so I issued her an official warning. Sam was always talking about how my paintball equipment was better than hers. And it is, but that didn't mean she could take it. She wasn't even a good paintball captain. She gave good pep talks, but I'm a much better shot than she is, even after a few blast-off brews. So then you wrote, do not engage in enemy more powerful than you. Strong words better between friends. It's one of my favorite quotes throughout the war, and I felt it was appropriate in this context. I had a lot of Amiga chapter president. Sam was a dirty little thief, and I wasn't about to let her get away with it. Miss Bossy, if you dealt with her theft by stealing her life, you get more than a ticket. Oh, it could also be her. Well, some of our suspects have this paintball stains on their clothes, so I think that's going to have something to do with Akira's profile. So yeah, Monica, also Courtney, nothing from Cat from Clam, and nothing from Blaise. Oh, she also has a stain. He has a stain. Well, now that I look at it, she does really have some sort of man face, like. I'm not gonna comment anything else, so let's check out what's recorded on the camera. Katria, you won't believe what was on that camera you found. What? Really? Let's see. Well, I can't show you the footage actually because it's of the girls changing in the locker room. The camera was here and there to spy on them. Oh! What? How can you tell it was a spy? Well, at one point in the video discovers the camera and says some choice faces about her boyfriend Blaise. She says Blaise was the one who hid the camera there to spy on the girls. So Sam was the one who damaged the camera. That's also probably the reason she broke up with that Lucy oaf. You're right, Thea. Blaise was probably only trying to get into the party to find the camera and hide the evidence. I'd say Mr. Studebaker has some explaining to do. Oh, is that why the girls attacked you? Because you were spying on them in the locker room, and also why Sam broke up with you? Well, you deserve that all. Mr. Studebaker, can't you tell us the real reason Sam broke up with you? Perhaps it has to do with the footage on this camera? Oh snap! Did she give that to you? I knew she'd go to the cops. No, we found it ourselves at your sorority house. Mr. Studebaker, voyeurism is a serious criminal offense. I know, but I had a bet going with some buddies of mine. I was wasted on Blast Off brews when I agreed to it, and I couldn't go back on my word. In the Art of War, Sun Tzu says if you hesitate, it's like the worst thing. You gotta just go for it. So I had to bite the bullet and do it. When Sutsu wrote that, he wasn't talking about videotaping women in the locker room. We're bringing you up on voyeurism charges. I just hope we don't have to add murder to your rap sheet. Jesus, dude. All because of a bet. Wow. Wow, Katia. What a tangled mess this case has become. We learned that the victim threatened to report Blaise Studebaker for voyeurism. How far he'd go to avoid punishment is anyone's guess. Meanwhile, Sam wasn't completely innocent herself, apparently having stolen Monica's paper equipment on multiple occasions. And she discriminated against Ashley for being transgender. We got a laundry list of motives, but who actually did it? Good idea, Katia. Let's revisit the locker room to see if we missed anything. Okay. Well, that's where the killer had to prepare the marble to be ready to shoot Sam, so... Maybe we'll find some, not one, but multiple marbles just in case. A box of them, maybe. Oh yes, we were looking for the air canister that was on the gun. Katrina, is that an air tank for a paintball gun? Rita told us the killer's tank was missing, and that it would have its pressure gauge maxed out. And look at this one. This is definitely the killer's tank. Let's take a sample of the fibers for testing. And I agree, I think we should dig through this bin of paintball equipment to see what else we can find. I feel good about these clues, Katrina. Now we are sure as shooting to find our killer. Okay. Alright, let's collect these fibers from the air tank first. Great work, yeah. Now let's get these fibers you got from the killer's air tank to the lab for testing. Okay. Okay, 9 hours for it. Now let's look through this box of equipment. What am I looking for here? Knew it was going to be that. A sack of marbles just in case. Katrina, is that a sack of marbles you found in the bin of paintball equipment? You're right, this marbles matched the one that killed our victim. Let's have Amir examine them quick. Yeah. We finally got you, dude. Or women. No, let me check out them. I think that... Yeah, look, some of them have this pattern kind of thing on their clothes and accessories. Look. What else do they have? I can't see. Okay, those three have them, and I also see that some of them have stains on their clothes. So if you wear the pattern and the stain, then I don't think that's going to be enough, because I see that it's either going to be then Monica or Courtney. I can't have a feeling it's Courtney since she was on the She was on the opposite team, so nobody could suspect that she was going to shoot the victim, but nobody knew how she was going to shoot her. So, and Monica was on Sam's team, so I think it's going to be Courtney. Let's first check out these fibers. Amir, please tell us those fibers we found on the killer's air tank were helpful. Well, the fibers were completely clean, and I found no substances or contaminants on them. But the fibers themselves are dyed in irregular grey-green hues. It looks how doing, but I can tell for sure they come from camouflage clothing. Oh, it's my favorite pattern. Which means the killer could either have been dressing strategically for the paintball match, or they could have been an outsider wanting to move invisibly among the players. Definitely. Either way, we know your killer wears camouflage. Ironic. Knowing our killer wears camouflage will make them easier to find. Yeah, you just made us easier to find you, rather than staying hidden. And what about these marbles? Well, Katrina, we should be grateful to our killer for losing their marbles. Gee, Shabir, I hope you took some time away from digging up that joke to examine the clue we sent you. Well, duh. First of all, I checked with Martina and the marbles matched the one that killed the victim to a T. The sack is definitely the killer's. Secondly, I noticed the residue on the marbles, and that's a sample of it. The substance was a combination of saline solution, tea tree oil, and powdered meladine, which combined to make a common disinfectant for facial piercings. This proves that your killer has a facial piercing. I didn't notice that. I thought it was going to be paint on the clothes. But yeah, it's almost time for our killer to face the music. Time to face the music, as Trevor from GTA 5 said. But yeah, we got enough evidence to arrest Sam's shooter. Let's go get her. Well, yeah, let's see who decided to stop playing paintball and decided to play marble ball just to kill Sam. It's not the paste, so... No, it's not Courtney. I thought it was going to be her. Wow. I did not notice the piercing. Well, probably because only 2 of them are wearing piercings. You were killed by your own sorority sister. And you were the one to report the murder in the first place. I guess you just did that to hide the solution that she was a killer all the time. Wow. Monica Pazzi, under arrest for the murder of Sam DeWitt. What? Why would I murder my own sorority sister? We found the air tank you tampered with to shoot her. It had some fibers from your camouflage caught in it. How do you know it was my camo? Plenty of other people wear camo. It's totally in right now. Well, you got blast off brew on your murder weapon too. And you told us yourself that alcohol doesn't affect your good aim. Bitch, Katrina, this is college. Everybody drinks. And if our team wasn't good at shooting paintball guns, we wouldn't have made it to state last year. Monica, we found the marbles. One of which you used to shoot Sam in the eye. We know it was you. Okay, fine. I'll admit it. I shot Sam. But she was a thief, and she didn't just steal my things. Sam was trying to steal my sorority out from under me. Miss Pazzi, how does one steal a sorority? Look, I am the chapter president. I'm the one these girls had to look up to for guidance. But they all went to Sam. She was just captain of the paintball team. What does she know about life? Nothing. I worked my way up in student government for years to be a respectable leader to my peers. And what has that gotten me? I coordinate the bake sales, the Greek cotillions, and the outdoor movie nights. But I'm ever approached by my sisters for personal counsel? No. Sam's advice was so sought after she practically had office hours. Girls lined up out of her bedroom door to talk about their problems. When the next elections came around, Sam would surely take my seat as president. I had to get rid of her. Well. And so you did it during the papal master throw suspicion onto the other team? Some example you are to your peers. Miss Posey, you're under arrest. Jesus. Monica Posey, you're being charged with shooting Sam and Wit with a barber from a paintball gun. This reminds me of a historic case wherein a chess champion was shot in the chest with a chess piece. Anyway, how do you plead? I'm guilty, Your Honor, but Sam had it coming, the skank. I've been a leader for years. What did she know about leadership? This is a textbook example of power-hungry behavior driven to an extreme. Monica Posey, this court sends you to 15 years in prison. 15 years? I'll never be the president of anything at that rate. Be the president of your cell. You can do that, because you're the only one inside, unless you get a partner. Well, Katrina, I'm glad we're finally putting this case on the papal shooter to rest. It's frightening to see how a pretty sane individual can be so dangerous when driven by an appetite for power. You gotta wonder if Rosetta started out like this, as well. Speaking of Rosetta and her past, Katrina, I got something you want to know. Well, tell us then, if it's about an Astra. Alright, we gotta start. Here we go. Continue playing in Original Sin, number 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!